Hey guys, this is Jay with the Douchebag Brigade, back for another tier ranking of the Megaten series as a whole. And today I'm going to be bringing you the C list. And in the C list, we are going to be breaking down games that are pretty fantastic, but they're just not fantastic enough in this fantastic lineup to go any higher. I realized that I forgot to put a specific game in the D list, and you know what? I'm going to put it in the lowest possible category of the C list. It's so D, but yet so C at the same time. So without further ado, let's introduce the first game in the C list that kind of deserves the D list, but kind of deserves the C list. And that is the Fire Emblem Cross Shin Megami Tensei Tokyo Mirage Sessions game. I mean, what can I say about this game? It's not bad. In fact, mixing the style of the rock, paper, scissors gameplay battle system from Fire Emblem into SMT, not bad, pretty fun. And I think my problems come into where it's not really about Demon Fusion, it's really about Fire Emblem characters. And I love Fire Emblem, but I mean, really it should have been called Fire Emblem Cross Persona because of the shadows more than demons. I just felt like this game had the potential to be so much more. And I hate to say it, but I actually would have liked to have seen this as a strategy RPG more so. Almost like a Devil Survivor with amazing graphics and some Fire Emblem additions. I don't know. This game just kind of could have been so much more. And the story, maybe I'm one of those guys that's not a big fan of the dancing all night games, but man, this pop idol thing, I get it, but can't we leave that to the Art Tanelicos and Melody games? We really didn't need a singing RPG story. I don't know. You just lose the edge of SMT when it's all about pop idols. SMT is supposed to be edgy and cultish and religion and all that good stuff and apocalypse. And instead we're watching people dance and sing. I know people say just keep playing. It's a great game, blah, blah, blah. And I can see what they're talking about, but man, is the story lacking. Man, was I disappointed with what I thought this could have been. This game could have been incredible. Talk about taking two fantastic franchises and mixing it into one game. And instead, I'm left with mediocrity. A little bit lower than mediocrity. So, it should be very happy to be in my C list. It belongs in the D list, really, but we're going to say it's a D+, C-. Maybe threaten the teacher for a C. I don't know. Beg the teacher for a C to pass. That's really, honestly, the best that I can give this game. Sorry if you're a big fan, but what a letdown. Moving on, we have Game Boy Color games. And Last Bible, I gotta give Last Bible 1 and 2 and put them here. They're fun. They are a lot of fun. Maybe change it to monsters from demon, I guess, to be more kid-friendly. But boy, did I enjoy playing this game for a while. Yeah, what made it stale? It's that whole lacking of more. It's that lacking of what we need. It's that lacking of level up system for monsters. And you know what? That's the whole reason why Last Bible 3 is really the best in my C tier. Last Bible 3 on the SNES or Super Famicom, man, is that game good, addictive, and a good level up system. Man, I had a blast with the third game. The third game is like pretty much the best game in the C tier. I had a great time. I can't say that there was anything in this game that wasn't fun. And quite frankly, that game, that's going to be one of those games that was really close to being B tier because it was fun. I mean, it was so good, addictive. And when you have monsters that level up after playing 2 iterations of the same game and without monsters that level up, God, it's a breath of fresh air. It really makes it incredible. And, you know, I'm going to include the cell phone game, the Liberation X2 game, because it's a lot of fun. It's just the story just seems very wonky on a cell phone. It doesn't quite feel like you're playing SMT until you're in the battle, and then you really feel like you're in SMT. And man, does it look pretty. So that's going to be in here as well, but I don't have a lot to say on it other than I think they did a little too much with the stars and the upgrades and the evolutions and then the ranking system. I think they did a little too much deviation from the system, but it was fun. It's fun as a side piece, so that's definitely going to be in here as well. Other games that really make it to this C list, and I'll break into 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are a lot of fun, but they do get monotonous because it's just leveling. It's just fusing to stay relevant. And yeah, I'm gonna have to put in the original Megaten games in here too. And it hurts me to say that because they are fun. Actually, I take that back. We're only putting the first one in here. We're going to put the first Megaten game in here from I played the Kayaku Megami Tensei, I don't know if I said that right, version, which is the remake. I played that version of it, so I don't have as much to say on the old Famicom version. But I can tell you that from playing the original, it's fun. But it's monotonous, difficult, and you kind of feel like you're stuck in the same place. Even when the room changes, you just kind of feel like, man, nothing changes. So it's lacking in deviation, no leveling on demons. Sorry, still in last Bible mode. No leveling demons. And it's just, I don't know. The encounter rate is insane. You just lose interest quickly in this game, and that's really all I can say about the original game. In some ways, it's a masterpiece, and in other ways, it's just it needs to be remade because you can't look at these terrible graphics anymore. I mean, it just makes your brain hurt. And yeah, that's really what I can say about that. That's Megami Tensei 1, the first game in that two games. So that is going to be it in the C list, unless my brain tells me really quickly otherwise. Oh, you know what? I gotta put in this Game Boy Color game. I forget if it's called Another Bible. That's a fun game. Wow, is that a fun game. It's like their first SRPG, and it is so fun. Like, there's not a lot to it. It is short, maybe 20. I think I beat it in 20 hours or 25. Oh, it's fun for what it is. Really little lacking story. You're there to save the princess. Pretty much just you and the damsel in distress kind of concept. But then after that, it's so fun. You recruit demons. They evolve. I believe they level. It's fun. It's like playing a Shining Force game back in the day. It was fun. I had a good time in that game. Man, did I have a good time with that game. I can't even tell you exactly why it's so fun. It's just like the most simple SRPG you've ever played, and yet that's what makes it so great. There's just a simplicity to it with demons that level and transform that just makes it great. Yeah, and so that's going to make it for my C tier. There are some games that were really questionable to be in B tier, like the one I just mentioned. Really would have liked it in B tier, but I feel like we've got so much good in B tier that it's really hard for me to do that. So when we get to the B tier, I'm really going to be giving you a number of games that I feel fit. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I had listed in C, but no, not at this point. So that'll do it for the C tier. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know some comments. Just to let you guys know, I do everything off the head, so I'm not writing any of this down. I am letting you know off formulation of just thinking of which games should go where. So I guess all of this is subject to change, but really at this point, that's where I put these games. All right, guys. Well, this is Jay with the Douchebag Brigade, and I'm out.